Hey, what's going on there, superfans? It's me, Super Fanatic, and today we're back in Fallout 4. This is my second attempt at recording this video. Here's hoping it goes better this time. Morning has finally arrived, so it's time to, oh my goodness, it's time to go to Concord. But first, I forgot to check out this trash can. Ooh, frag grenades. There we go. I think there's always frag grenades in there. Alright, and then we got, of course, the corpse across here. Bottle cap. Oh! A Luger. Don't mind if I do. The Mr. Tidy will take care of that, actually. Once I eventually make him. Right. Red Rocket. And everyone's other favorite companion. Little dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Oh, he got a droopy ear. I got a mod that gives him a droopy little ear. Oh, a Nuka-Cola. Dog meat does that. Ooh. Sounds like we got company. Ow! I think that's all of them. Nope, that is not. There, that's all of them. Mole rat teeth are actually, somewhat valuable in crafting. And a stim pack, and some first aid stuff. Sweet. Oh yeah, these cars are lootable now. A little overpowered, not nearly as bad as these workbenches, because yeah, Med-X, Psycho, Rad-X, and Jet right at the beginning of the game. What do we got in here? Pipe pistol, shotgun shell. If only I had a shotgun. Goodness, wow, okay, no adhesive at all. Might be able to fix that. Ooh, hot plate. Nothing in there. Oh, holotape game. That's a another mod. Duct tape. Heck yeah. I like how we can hand take all the tires, all the small tires at least, and the traffic cones and stuff. I like that. Again, mods. Aha! Ooh, see? Plastic isn't super hard to come by. It's not super easy to come by either, but it is worth it to turn it into adhesive. I'll leave myself some plastic. Alright, let's instead work on pipe rifle, probably. Ooh, we can give it a drum magazine? Heck yeah. What can we do to the 10mm pistol? Give it a large magazine. Yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Now I got more. There we go. Much better. And much better. Less reloading. That's what we want. I don't care if it's a bit slower. Just make it less often. Get the bottles. Glass is useful. Oh. What did I say about sitting down? Gotta be careful. I'm turning traffic cones into glue. Alright. Time to move on to the blood bugs. Come on. Get him. Got him. Alright. Alright, conquered. Hey, I've never noticed how destroyed that house actually is. Usually you either see buildings that are just fine, or you see buildings that you can go in that are collapsed, like that one. But then you got this one, which is actually somewhere between the two. Like, you can kind of see there's an inside. I like that. That actually feels realistic. Shootout time. Here we go.
Man, I don't know who you are. Preston Garber, Commonwealth Minuteman. We're in a bit of a mess here. A month ago, 20 of us. Yesterday, 8. Now we're 5. Schools in Lexington. Schools? Wow, you really aren't from around here, are you? Well, we do have one idea. Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. It'll have a manual trigger. The armor, it's out of juice.
What you'll need is a standardized fusion core.
Like behind a security gate.
If you say so. Sounds like a shotgun to me. Sounds like a problem to me. Have that. Woo! Alrighty then. Well, that was actually quite difficult. I've done that fight many times, but it never ceases to just be a little bit on the difficult side. I have no clue how I'm gonna edit that.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
Fine, Captain. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. You can never have too many friends. Listen, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
I didn't do it for money.
You remind me of my friends. You should come with us to Sanctuary.
All right, Garvey.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny.
All's not lost. Your son's alive. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. Diamond City. Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. we're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
It's funny. This is, ironically, one of the best someone interrupting an argument in video games.
And now you want us to just head out on
Like,
a wild goose
it
chase based
actually
on no
makes
better plan than
sense.
Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this
See?
together.
Notice,
So,
he,
Mark,
like, actually interrupted
got a
them,
better
and they
idea of
stopped
what we should
after
do
he had
next?
interrupted them. In
Anybody?
most games, they'll stop
Well,
talking, and then
sanctuary
they'll
it
be
is.
interrupted.
Let's just hope it lives up to its
They'll
name.
like, cut off their sentence, and then the person says, hey, hold on.
Hold on to that power armor now. Hate to see it go to rust.
No, it's
Don't forget the
already
price
pretty
we paid to
falling
get this
apart.
far.
Alright,
Let's move
so
out.
now we got the long walk to Sanctuary.
Stay close, everyone.
We're right behind you, boss.
And of course, it's nighttime. The best time to go on a. Well, it's like it's not even like a quarter mile, but still, it's a walk. So while we're walking down there, I guess I might as. Oh, good. I guess I might as well talk about a few things. First of all, hello. Hope you're doing well. Second thing. So, about the whole thing about editing the first episode. Yeah, I had set my due date to, I had set my date to upload it on as the 21st of October. I said, yep, 21st of October, bang. And it's not like I didn't give myself enough time to do it. Like, I had recorded it a week previous. But I procrastinated and ended up literally doing all of the editing on that day. Which meant that I ended up getting to the end of the day, and I work midnights. So it got to nearing 11 p.m. and I hadn't finished the video yet. I was only halfway through just cutting out, you know, all of the definitely, you know, doing just the base, cutting out all the big gaps and stuff. So I had to really quickly just cut it at the vault elevator and then slap an outro on there. I had to actually record an outro for that episode. But that did at least leave me time to, you know, work on the second one a bit more. I got to actually learn what I was doing and stuff. Hopefully, that meant that the second episode seemed a lot better. The second episode was, you know, obviously recorded at the same time. It's just that I had all that footage left over, so I used that for the second episode. It actually turned out to work out pretty well. Guys, where are you going? Where are you going, guys? Guys! I have a mod to fix this, later on. But for right now, we'll just use the console. Oh, this is fun. This is a thing that you sometimes have to do. It's a thing that
I
happens.
knew that was somewhere around Concord.
Ah, see, now they're all pathfinding towards him. Seems like everyone else is finally pathfinding correctly. I think. Come on, June. It's time to go.
Oh, okay.
There we go. They're finally all within range. That was a fun little intermission. Nope. Wait. Ooh. Ah.
I think we could settle down here. What do you think?
I lived here over 200 years ago.
Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. Anybody else make it out with you?
Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son.
I hope you find them. Anyway, I am glad you're here. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. If you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis.
That's another thing that people think is weird about the intro of this, is that you meet the Minutemen, or you meet, Preston, and you just, like, go off on adventures, saving people, again, instead of going and searching for Sean. And again, I have to raise that question of, is Sean alive? Like, obviously, we all know, the story, but the player character, however, doesn't really know. He was kidnapped. Who knows how long ago? It's not really acknowledged until right at the end. Until, you actually meet Sean. About the fact that, yeah, that could have been who knows how long ago. So, yeah, you don't really know if... Oh, hold on.
Willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds.
So yeah, there's no real guarantee that Sean's actually alive. I imagine the protagonist kind of feels like it's hopeless. I mean, think about it. Your kid is kidnapped from you, and then you're put into cryo sleep. You have no idea how long ago it was. You're in a world you're unfamiliar with, other than the geography. So, yeah, I imagine I would just go around and try to help people with stuff, and just be like, okay, I guess. Because, like, there's no real imminent need to get Sean back. If you look at it as he's been gone for who knows how long. It's not like now is the pivotal moment wherein I need to get him. So, in a sense, Sean can wait. He's waited this long, however long. He can wait, however long more. Of course, again, that's never how your character treats it. Your character's always like, Sean, oh my god. But then he'll go on adventures for a month. Here's a fun thing to do, is to make everything before you make the first thing, and then you can just tell Sturgis that you made this thing, and then that you made this thing, and then that you made this thing. You can just keep clicking on him. Actually, this ruined house is the perfect spot for a heavy turret, because over there and down here is where enemies spawn. Then a lot of enemies will spawn coming in from Vault 111. So you want to cover that. And then last but not least, one over here covering the area around the root cellar. Alright, so now we've got enough defense. We got more than enough defense, but we want to have those 3 turrets, because if we ever do get attacked, those will be the areas where we get attacked from. We want water. Water's an easy one. These pumps are dirt cheap, and you can just place them anywhere, really. And then food. I actually did happen to get a bunch of gourds on the way here. Not to mention there's also already melons. Did I get anything else? I got a razor grain. Sweet, razor grain is good. It's in quite a few recipes. No potatoes will get potatoes. It's one of the nice things about doing the first step, is that you get lots of potatoes. Gourds and melons just take up way too much space. I'd like a mod that just makes their model like a single gourd and a single melon. Now all we need is beds. No, don't you dare. No. Ow. This bedroom is actually big enough to fit 2 beds. I'd love to actually set it up so that one is Marcy and, so that, you know, like Marcy and June sleep in the same house or something like that. However, that's a lot of flippin' effort. Perfect. Alright. Destroy. Actually, we can rebuild the bathroom. There we go. Look at that. And that actually increases the population's happiness. Because people tend to like having toilets and bathtubs. Oh yes, also I can actually add those markers that are all over this one house. You can actually add them to anywhere now. So like you can actually make it look like they're working on the other buildings. Like blowtorch kneeling. And then put that up against the wall. There you go. Yeah, I'll give a clipboard marker right there so that someone is inspecting the workshop. And, you know, writing down what we have or something like that. Just add a little bit of, just to add a little bit of life to this place. You know. And it is actually late October. Oh yeah, speaking of which. How were your guys' Halloweens? Mine was pretty boring. I just sat at home and did nothing. Oh yeah, here's a good one. A tree farm. There we go. We now have a tree growing that if we assign a settler to, it will just produce wood. There you go. Ah, okay. Structures miscellaneous. So you take Mr. Tidy, and you chuck him somewhere inconspicuous. Ah. Put him right there. So now Mr. Tidy will start cleaning up. Oh, another thing. Make sure you get rid of every doghouse you can find. Until you know there's only one. Because dog meat, when you return him home, he'll hide in a doghouse. And the thing is that if you can't see the doghouse, you're not gonna see dog meat ever again. Just a lot of use that cabinet to block up that wall. So I cut the video and added an outro. The problem was I then like immediately had to go to work. So I just uploaded it. I uploaded it without, you know, hesitating. I had to upload it. I had to get it up on the 21st. And I literally did not have time to watch the final video. So when I got home that morning after work, I decided I would actually watch it and just make sure. And I got home and there was an edit I had left in that it wasn't supposed to be there. It was completely and utterly just that it shouldn't have been. I just left some space in there that I wasn't supposed to, where just nothing was happening. I just left this big empty gap that I was gonna edit out, that I thought I had edited, that I thought I had edited out, but turns out I hadn't. So I had to then remove them from the video and re-upload it. So that's why my first video says that it was uploaded on the 22nd and not on the 21st, because It was originally uploaded on the 21st, but then I had to re-upload it. So let this be a lesson to me that I should make sure to give myself more time in the future. I guess the final thing is to recruit Codsworth.
Steve, welcome back, sir. If needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth.
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, sir.
And there we go. Now I have Codsworth, but you'll notice that didn't get rid of dog meat. That's because I have the mod Everybody's Best Friend, which re-adds a beta feature where you can have any companion and dog meat. Dog meat technically counts as a different kind of companion. So you can have both Codsworth and dog meat. Actually. Oh yeah, and finally let's actually
Having
do
a
this.
place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is water.
I'm on it.
Thanks again. I feel better already.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal. This place is starting to feel like home. Trouble. What we need is to...
Wow, yep,
Thanks. It's been a long road. But yeah, home.
I was glad to help.
Take care now.
And there you go. Just click, 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 click. With the sun rising on this beautiful new day in the Commonwealth, I think it's time to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did too. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good week. And love you. Bye.